Come on, kid.
I can't burn him. Burn him on the face. Burn him on the face. Yes! That shit was so liberating. Bust him in the ribs.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon, and AJ pulled the trigger. I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers. He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together. Violet is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone. But we knew someone who did.
At the start, I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me. Now he's gone.
How y'all doing, boy? It's about time. Hey, Telltale. You made us wait like 2 months. Welcome back to Telltale Walking Dead final season. This is it for Clem. This is episode 3. We still need to wait for episodes 4 and 5 to release over the next couple months. If you missed the ending of episode 2, you might want to go back and see what happened. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I ain't really care for Mitch. And we knew when the time came, we was gonna allow him to get completely beasted. By the way, Red Dead Redemption Funny Moments is live on my other channel. Make sure you check that out. I'll remind y'all again later. Let's hop right into it.
Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name.
Look, I promise you, Willie, the people who did this, we're going to hit them back. They're gonna regret ever coming near us.
If Mitch were here, he wouldn't cry. He'd find a way to get our friends back. Then he'd bash Lily's brains out with a rock.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you in the basement. We got Abel tied up tight. He's alive, but he's out cold. Thanks. We should bury Mitch. It's time.
I'll help you carry.
Get away from him!
Yeah, he scared me. Hey, yo, I just realized you don't push 10.
You're the reason he's dead!
Willie!
Well, it's true! We had a plan, and that idiot messed it up!
Hey, cut that shit out!
Someone's gotta say it! It's what everyone's thinking.
10!
I'll take care of this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and a sim. And Clem, don't be afraid to, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
You ain't gotta tell me. We really do this torture shit on this channel. Hey, she ain't telling us nothing. She ain't telling us nothing. We left him alive at the end of the last episode. If I recall, I don't know if they gave us the option or not, but he's alive. We're gonna try to use him to get the information we need. All right, Abel. You may possibly be a victim of circumstance once we get the information we need. Hey, girl. Let me touch you.
Brody.
Yeah, Brody was a victim of circumstance, man. Hey, Rosie. How you doing? Big ass Sandlot movie dog down here. The Great Bambina. That's a big ass dog. Look at her feet. Look at them things, boy.
Got your gun back, huh?
Uh-huh.
Still want dibs?
It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate him.
Ready?
Let's go ahead and drench them with water. They're gonna give us all the time we need. By the way, guys, I don't think it's a good idea for them to have AJ sit down here with him by himself with the gun. We don't want to kill him before we get the information. But AJ, you're doing a good job. You're doing a fine job, young man. Let's drench him in water. Full torture style. We should have filled it with blood. Wake up, sir!
What the fuck? Well, that ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. About a girl I used to know from before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't her prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Hey! Funny.
You got any water? Other than what you already dumped on me? I mean...
Drink.
You got good manners, Squirt. Don't mind if I do.
You've had your water. Now it's time to talk.
It's the first time interrogating someone, isn't it? You let me dictate the agenda. Makes me think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me. You better give me the 5-star treatment. If I'm smiling when she gets here... Jesus! The fuck is wrong with you?
You were saying, sir?
5-star?
Tell us where they took our friends, or she'll do it again.
Lily will never give them.
I didn't ask you that.
Only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me for 3 sprouts that can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back at the Delta, we're at war. With some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to fight it. Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
I don't give a shit about your war, or your fucking Delta.
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last. I do a lot to protect it. Maybe you can understand that.
I can.
And I do a lot to get my friends back, so stop wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. The answer to all your questions. Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof.
Oh, by the way, if you go complain about the decision making, delete your comment, fam, because we just gonna ignore all that shit. Let's get back into it.
Is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
Tyler, we recording videos, baby. Get your invitation out my way. Get it out the way. Thank you, sir.
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
Why you going? They ain't gonna give me. Burn it. Burn it with a cigarette.
Help me remember stuff. Like where Lily went. Come on, kid.
I can't burn them. Burn them on the face. Burn them on the face. Yes. That shit was so liberating. Bust him in the ribs.
I'm out of patience, Abel. Tell me where Lily went. Now!
Oh, man, man.
Shit.
That's a lot of blood.
Oh, fuck. This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
I hope so. And I hope he suffers every moment till he does.
You're gonna get your wish. When you pushed me off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. Shit. I never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No! My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands and my will. For my body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily. Just promise. You won't let me turn.
I mean, we've been so savage to him so far, you know what I'm saying? Be interesting to see what happens if you let him smoke the cigarette or if you burn it out. But I feel like he's going to turn regardless. I mean, we going full savage mode? Maybe we'll just tell him. Oh my God. This is also a teachable moment for goddamn AJ. So if AJ wasn't around, I'd just let him die. However, we don't want AJ to be cold-blooded. He done already blew somebody's goddamn head off, busted to the white meat. So you gonna get your word. But if you lie to me,
I'm begging you.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery.
there it is.
You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here at an old fishing pier. Your friends are on the boat. You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things. Please.
Mercy.
I want to turn.
Don't let him do it. Oh.
That. I want to let me keep my face.
Does it matter, sir? Oh. Okay.
You don't need to watch this.
I want to.
Well, Telltale, why'd you ask me then? Why'd you ask me if you was gonna do that shit? God damn it. So you want to? Okay, we're gonna stab him in the head. All right. You gotta destroy the brain.
At least he can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah.
You just tortured a man in front of him. Oh well.
Come on. We have a boat to find.
AJ, come on, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That music ain't good. Sky, it ain't Telltale. It's Skybound Presents because they helped him finish the game. I might skip this intro.
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
Yeah, if 10 doesn't fuck it up this time.
It wasn't Tin's fault.
Yes, it was! Mitch died because he—
Say one more thing about Tin. I dare you.
Guys, look!
AJ got the young boys punked. He got them punked out here.
You see anything?
The beach, a boat, and a wood street in the water.
That's called a pier.
Pier.
Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Spy on the Raiders.
You ever seen this boat before?
No. Marlon kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Well, let's see what else is down there. There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside.
Looks like they're well armed too.
Wait, I see Lewis.
Abel wasn't lying. This is it.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
If we're careful.
I can see an entrance.
I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
There's a small opening at the top of those closed doorways. AJ and I know how to deal with those. There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Walkers!
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
Maybe not as hard as you'd think.
Alright.
I don't see any obvious place to keep prisoners. They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel. When he said on a boat, I didn't think it'd be this big.
I don't think we're gonna be asking Abel anything anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? If I had to guess. You know what I mean? Are we actually gonna... Are they gonna let me walk up? You gonna talk to AJ?
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses, too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
I don't know if I want to hurt animals. You know what I'm saying?
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Alright, so we have the horses. We can also use the walkers as a distraction. Are they going to give us the option? And is it going to matter? I can't talk to Valid again? Is there anybody else? Here we go. Lily.
Anything useful?
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
We should have that stuff.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
I could cut those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe.
I thought we was about to take action right there.
What's the plan? Well, they've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies.
I like horses. Supplies are better. But we could always get supplies. We can't always get horses. I want the horses. But that is... Oh my God! Let's burn the supplies, bro.
Build traps. Weapons.
Burn the supplies. We'll take the horses and the hay if we can.
Ruby'd help with that. She's like a horse whisperer.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
We don't know where James is, though.
Perfect.
What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Right.
Hide, quick!
Is that Lily? Who is that?
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us. Drop it.
The kids your people stole.
Have they been hurt?
I don't know what you're...
I'm not fucking around. Answer the question.
No. We need them to fight. They're all okay. Clementine, wait. It's Minnie.
What? Oh shit. Ten's sister? Right? Minnie?
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived? Ruby? Mitch? Brody? Ten?
Ruby and Ten made it. Mitch didn't. And Brody, she died.
Ten's boots holding up okay?
His boots?
They're so old, they're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. You're Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own.
Violet's the one in charge.
Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand to talk to people, let alone play class president. You're the one who convinced the school to fight back. From where I'm standing, that puts you in charge. Your leadership is going to get my little brother killed.
Well, excuse me for trying to make sure we can defend ourselves and not get captured. Jeez.
Excuse me?
See?
Abel figured he could talk Marlon into handing everyone over like he and Lily did, but like they did before. You ruined the whole plan.
Bitch, get out my face, bitch.
What the hell? He gave you and Sophie away.
Yeah, and we all survived it. Marlon would have never made them fight the way you did. He wouldn't have gotten people killed.
Minnie, you're wrong. Clem protected us.
Seriously? Fuck you.
Facts.
Wow. Real mature. Take some responsibility. You want to blame someone because your graveyard's filling up? Find a mirror.
Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero. A hero? God, you...
Minerva!
Shit.
Get out! Oh! I gotta stop taking my hands off the controller. I know better than to do that.
Head back. I want to be in before dark.
There's Lily.
Yes, ma'am. Our boat leaves for the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us take them. I'm serious. Don't fight this.
It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us.
No. No, I couldn't. Are you okay?
Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do.
You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you.
Enough, both of you. AJ and I will go find James.
Good luck.
Ten's not playing with you, Willie. Knock your goddamn head off, sir. And we gonna get your dental plan right too, sir. guys, I think this is probably a good place to stop it. I'm not really going to hit you with the cliffhanger absolute cheese, but you get a little bit of cheese because I have to play Saw, and we got to start Hitman. So, make sure you have that thumbs up. I'm going to holla at y'all next episode of Walking Dead. Do come back now. I still got an hour and a half more gameplay left on this episode.